Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brett Gardner goes down for the first out of the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not a lot of success. 0 for 12. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And it's 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gardner is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .348 batter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. Betts coming on. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Andujar at second with 2 down. Missed with a slider.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 25 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Judge, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Here's a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hicks is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Austin Romine. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes the first pitch. smoke toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swinging a soft liner, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Betts is on the move. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's Here's Miguel Andujar now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ready for another shot now, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider's in for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Stanton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Aaron Hicks.
Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Devers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Greg Bird, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Sandy Leon.
And this is low, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. So a full count now. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Zach Britton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.